Thank you. I'm told that the tables in the back can't hear. Can you raise your hand if you could hear from here? Is it okay there? All right. So let me begin, ladies and gentlemen, by saying good evening, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, and welcome, Jianu. I want to begin by saying how proud I am to have Executive Adrian Bruce. Sorry, this is the best executive in the province. Sorry, led by Mike McDonald. Now you've seen a couple of young friends of mine here. They're there with me all the time. So all of the executive, you know how much time, effort, energy it takes and planning to put an event like this. It's all because of their effort, their foresight, and I just don't have words to say how deeply touched I am every time we do this. They just do super job, and once again they've done it. So I say thank you so much. There's a one person first I want to mention, and I think each one of you know this name because you probably have got 6 phone calls from this one guy, at least I would say. That's my good friend Lember Sidhu right here. Lember, can you stand up? Yes. And this guy put his soul and his mind. Once he does that, there's no task that's difficult or impossible. So I'm so proud and so fortunate to have him on my side all the time. So thank you, Lember. Thank you so much. And I have my staff. We never work like a staff. I think it's a different feeling when I walk into that office. Emily Zimmerman, Simrat Jabra, and then we have Janice McDonald and Amber. Where's Amber? Where are they? They must be around here. Yeah, right there. Thank you. And you know what? I don't just have them, I have their spouses there as well. So it's a full deal. So thank you so much. Without them, that office wouldn't function the way it functions, and I wouldn't get all the credit that I get. This is who they are. They do all the work day in and day out, and they treat everyone, no matter who walks in that office. They give everything that they have. So I'm really appreciative. I think people in Surrey Newton are very, very appreciative of having those working in that office on their behalf. And I have some special guests here, some dignitaries, my colleagues. Bruce Ralston is here from Surrey Wally, our finest critic. Raj Chouhan, all the way from Burnaby. And Jagrup Brar, all the way across from King George Highway. And Sue Hamill was supposed to be here, and I think she's stuck somewhere. Ginny Sims and our MP, and Jasveer Sandhu, who's also our MP in Surrey North. They're out of town, and they have many of the tasks going on, and they are doing some community work out of town, so they couldn't be here either. And I also have Penny Priddy, my mentor, my good friend. She's here as well. Our previous MLA, minister, and everything. There is an elected position that she never held. So, Penny, thank you for being here. And also my good friend, Bob Bose, our ex-councillor is here as well, back there. Thank you, Bob, for coming. Now look, in about 20 years, we will have about 1.2 million more people moving into Metro Vancouver. 1.2 million. And most of them will be settling around the hall that you're sitting right now, this part of the region. 3/4 of them, I'm told. And it gives me a great deal of excitement, actually. Look at the economic activities they'll bring with it. Our students will having an opportunity to educate and get their skills and training and work right in their neighborhoods. And all of the cultural benefits that this region will have from people from all walks of life, from all parts of the world coming here. So it excites me to no end. But it worries me at the same time that we have no plans to accommodate that population. None. We have, as we speak today, about 7,000 students in portables with the current population. 7,000. And after the ad hoc committee made up of Surrey Board of Trade, teachers, students, parents, and Surrey MLAs, they finally were forced to bring some money, enough to build about 4 schools, when we need about 10 right now. How are we going to accommodate 3/4 of a million people moving in very quickly? We have transportation system here. You can talk to the council and everyone who know a little bit about public transportation. We could use 500 more buses right now in Surrey, this region. But we are actually cutting back. Government, instead of working with the local mayors, they're pointing fingers, they're fighting with them. And in the meantime, we have people, the motorists, they are stuck in the huge lineups. And we have people who get pass-ups when they are waiting at the bus station. No plan. Our post-secondary education here, by that time, in about 20 years, 1 in every 3 students graduating from high school will be from Surrey, in this region. And we have right now the lowest participation rate, about 11-12%, compared to about 20-25% rest of the province and other parts of Lower Mainland, because of a lack of a capacity here. We were promised to double the seats we have at SFU, never came close. In fact, that's the only ministry that government cut last budget, was $70 million. Instead of increasing and meet the demand of this growing community, they cut back. So they're cutting back programs rather than increasing them. So I think what we need is a change in direction, change in our attitudes about how are we governing. All governments have challenges, no doubt. No matter which government, they all have challenges, but at least the government, people expect them to do is to try to work with the people that they are elected to govern. And this government has given up. They run out of ideas, out of gas, don't know where to go. When you look at in a bigger picture in the economy side, we have world-class shipping industry in Lower Mainland. But the last 3 ferries we built, we had to send them to Germany to build them. The last sea bus that we had to build here, we're shipping it over to Singapore to build. We can't even mine our own natural resources. We're told that we don't